Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Civilization Beyond Earth. We are, relatively small. We only got about 4 cities, but we're not too bad on score, I suppose. I mean, we're about in the middle, which for the hardest difficulty level feels pretty good. Have to kind of keep on things though. We don't want to lose some momentum here. I guess I'm okay with most of these. Maybe I shouldn't be giving them that much stuff, but I feel okay with it. What else do we want to do here? I think just keep going with the health until we get that positive. This feels pretty good. Got a sunken vessel. Gives one of our cities a boost of 80 production. Not half bad. There's our tidal turbine. Reveals geothermal. Gives us the geothermal well. So that's going to be pretty good. We already knew where geothermal was from our landing bonus. But I'm 100% okay with getting the wells now. Alright, so might be a good idea to start focusing a little bit on military, just so it's just get a few things so we don't look completely weak. Attempt to get like a submarine or something. It's not quite as strong, but it's invisible, which is pretty cool. Its melee strength is a little bit better. It doesn't move as much. Can have a submarine just kind of patrol the waters around here. It's a little bit less cost as well. Why not? Alright, so that's... You got one of your health things done. We'll go ahead and do the other one. Research. Alright, so we did need to find the... that's an orbital unit. That's pretty cool. Miasma immunity would be pretty useful. We need to find... What was it we needed to find? Not the... I'm just totally forgetting. And I'm trying to remember the name of it so that I could search for it, but I figured I would look until I remembered the name. The alien thing. Alien something. Alien. Maybe domestication? Surely not. That's way too far over. Alien adaption? Nope. What is it that we needed? The alien... But there's a way for me to find the quest, isn't there? Or I'm like flailing around, and there's probably a place for me to see it. Although I wouldn't know where that is off the top of my head. Playing starships. That's pretty cool. We might have to try starships out at some time. That would be kind of fun. I actually don't remember where this thing is. Diplomacy, virtues, covert ops, upgrade units, quests. There we go. Clean giant fungi, research computing, build 2 alien preserve buildings. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so alien preserve buildings. So, alien preserve alien life forms. Oh, it's right there. Oh, like right next to where I was at. Wow. I am terrible. Sure, why not? We got a quest for it. I like following through on quests. That always feels pretty good. Gives me some direction and stuff. Alright, you just built the mine. You can actually swing back here and build the geothermal now. Give me 3 energy just from that alone. It's pretty nice. I wonder if it gives me 5 petroleum. The one we got first was only 2. 5 is it's a lot better. We might still buy out some of these other things and keep expanding out here. I mean, there's more petroleum up here. Again, I could move the city, but this feels relatively cheap, all things considered. I mean, we're gonna be able to make up 65 energy pretty quickly here, so I think I'm still okay with buying these out for now. Alright, so we may do the other... Again, I think we're going to focus on the health for now. Just get that positive, and then we can kind of go from there. I was going to say, it's waiting for the decision to get some of this stuff here that would help us out as well. As a result of their work with the native ecosystems... system, I should say. The stewards of our cyto-nursery have a unique understanding of our alien home. Their knowledge of alien mutation would prove useful in a variety of sectors. Our colony's military education and industry would especially benefit from collaboration with the cyto-nursery. But practically, its staff would only have enough time for one. 5% production for military units from cyto nurseries, or just a +1 production. +1 production helps with everything, and technically military units. 5% eventually would end up being more, obviously. Let's just go with straight up 1 production. It helps with everything. I don't know for sure that I'm going to be building a whole bunch of military units. I haven't decided what our win condition is going to be. If we're going to go offensive or if we're going to go for something else. So this one just kind of helps us bridge the gap a little bit more. Keep our options open for a bit longer. And I think I'm pretty okay with that. Worker has made it with the road. Very nice. Well, let's swing out here and I guess drop down some more farms. I feel like we're getting a decent amount of energy, to be honest. Or, no, a lot of that's coming from our satellites that are going to go away at some point. I have a lot of diplomatic stuff. Let's see. I mean, I'm assuming I can just keep adding stuff, right? What we got here? City plots are cheaper. Oh, well, that's what I've been doing a lot of, so that might be useful. 1 city defense strength per unit or population. That's pretty useful. Protection towards military units. Gain 5 culture when killing things. Energy maintenance for military units reduced. 5 science for killing unit combat. Etc. Etc. I mean, this feels pretty good because we've been doing a lot of that. There's still probably quite a few more things I would still like to do. What do we got in political? City plots are 10% cheaper. Oh wow, this one could come in handy if we want to stay high on the health side of things. International trade routes increase, orbital coverage goes up. This one definitely would be useful. I think we're about to get our health stuff under control. I'm just going to pick this one up for now. I think we'll eventually swap out of it because eventually we're going to get all the stuff that we want from it. So, but for now, let's go ahead and just grab that. And, I don't know, we'll just make things a little bit cheaper for a little bit and then we can swap out of it later. You're going to build that, which does mean I don't necessarily have to worry about moving these sea cities just yet or maybe ever. They really don't like my military strength, do they?
Personality traits you currently have don't seem as useful anymore.
Alright, so we got a sub. You know, it's a thing. Pick up the recycler for a little bit more production. Let's go for that. Sorry about that. Got some binging on my cell phone. I should make sure I turn that down. Alright, we're good, I think. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the some more production and stuff. Quest decision. With the completion of the thorium reactor, our colony is producing significantly more energy. It is producing so much more energy, in fact, that a number of laborers are lobbying for an increased return on their labor. They have begun the process of organizing into a labor unit, which will undoubtedly incorporate future thorium reactor sites. We can disband the union, get 3 energy from thorium reactors, or allow the unit to get production for thorium reactors. Oh, can I close you out and figure out for a second? Thorium reactor is... Where's the thorium reactor? Is that something we built? I don't remember building that, I'll be honest. Did we build that here? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the city itself. Where's my buildings? Show. Oh, it's right up there. Thorium reactor. So it gave us +3 energy, +2 trader slot, trader specialist slots. That's actually really good. So we get even more energy from it, which, you know, does help kind of specialize it a little bit. Or we can get a little bit of production from it. This keeps us balanced. This specializes us. Don't get me wrong, energy can always be used for anything as well, I guess. I don't know. I'm okay with being a little bit more balanced. I feel like it feels like it could be useful. Maybe it's the wrong move, but I don't know. I like it. I'm just going to have you, like, I kind of feel like parking you nearby. I don't know that we need you out, like, searching for stuff. Let's just kind of park you nearby and just have you keep an eye on things for a bit. Alright, so you want to give me 5 per turn to get the colonist thing. Sure. We'll keep getting more and we'll be able to upgrade our stuff. quick. We're actually down to only getting plus 14, so people have canceled some of their other ones. We're at 3 minus health, which is okay. We're getting a couple more turns on some of these sidle nurseries. We should be positive actually very soon. Expedition completed. We actually got a population. And yeah, that's it. Cool. Alright, we'll send you back home. Don't know if it really matters. We'll just send you here, I guess. Get you filled back up, and we'll send you back out after that. Worker. So you just finished building us a plantation. I do want to go ahead and get you healed up before I send you out into any more miasma. So we can do the thorium reactor here. Get some production and some energy. A lot of really good energy, actually. I think that's a good idea. I mean, like I said, I could have had 6 energy, which is pretty high, but I don't know. I mean, I think I'm okay with balancing it for now. Alright, so there's our sub. I think we're just going to have you... Might even park you out just a little bit further. Kind of just have you observe. Just kind of keep an eye on things. Alrighty, what we got here? Production for naval units. Trade depot. Actually, getting a trade depot would be pretty useful. I haven't got the old Earth relic here, to be honest. Let's go for a trade depot. Alrighty, so science from finishing expeditions. We're probably going to... I don't know if we're going to do a whole lot more of those or not, but the sooner we get this, the better, right? So we can continue to send our guy out once he gets refilled and hopefully get a little bit of science from that. Like, how much science is it? It's only like 1 turn of science, to be honest, and there may not be that many more. I mean, there's a lot of black space here, so there's... I would imagine there's a lot more. But to be worth it? That's a tough one. Could also just get some culture, which helps us get more of these sooner. You know what? Let's go for the culture first. Getting more of these quicker feels pretty good. Oh, and that actually opened up a free one anyway. I don't think we're ready for this one just yet, although soon, maybe. Well, then let's go ahead and get some science then. Like I said, we might still do this one. If nothing else, just to fill in some of these things here, but I feel like this is okay. Both the culture and the science one are just going to be really good for us in the long run. Alright, worker here got healed up. Let's come over here and work on this. News update, a second arrest. The private militia group, now calling themselves the Beating Heart Society, has apprehended an electrical engineer working in the heart of the capital. According to a statement released by the society, the woman was researching a technology to let human skin photosynthesize daylight as a secondary energy source. Sounds fascinating. Doing so, however, would require adding a sea of nanobots to the host's bloodstream. The society claims that blood infected with these machines could wreak havoc on an unsuspecting population were it to be transmitted, which may have been the inventors' entire intention. They proudly presented their captured criminal to the authorities earlier today. Apprehend the engineer, or free the engineer. So, the idea, if I remember right, is, so harmony is, let's work with the aliens. Purity is, let's stay as human as possible and just have big, bad, awesome guns. And then supremacy, I think, is, let's become like cyborg type thing. Like, I think it's something like, let's blend, you know, our human nature with the best of what we can find around us. That might even include some of the alien stuff. I can't remember. Something to that effect. But I think I'm okay with continuing with the supremacy side of things. Build a soldier unit in Ard, which we can do that pretty easily. I need to make sure I keep an eye on these objectives because some of these are actually relatively easy to pick up. In fact, let's just go ahead and build a soldier unit in Ard now, before I forget. Alright, so you're just going to chill out here, I think, and just alert for now. I mean, I could send you out exploring, but I don't know that we need to. Alright, Mr. Builder. Do I keep buying stuff? Help extend you? Actually, Ard's grown so much. Let's go help out Ard. I think it's going to be okay. You were going to build the paddock, right? I mean, again, I don't have to go with what's here, but I might as well for now.
No village was ever ruined by trade.
Sure. Give me some more of your stuff.
저와 협력하신다면 큰 힘이 될 것입니다.
Oh, everybody wants things from me. Should be able to upgrade my other thing pretty soon, right? 250. So soon. Actually, one more turn. One more turn. Everybody likes this maintenance stuff. Let's go ahead and grab the next level of this. Might as well keep making that cheaper. Take advantage of it. I feel like we've got a decent amount of energy, so that feels pretty good. Beating Heart Society. Destroy Camp Cascade. Okay. Okay. New technology researched. Alien preserves. We can get the Leash Explorer unit. Oh, let's explore. Sorry, to use the Leash Alien. I misread that. Affinity progress.
Birds moving about the plain, and listened to the sound of water mixing with the morning chorus, and I wept at the beauty of it all.
Cool. So we're actually at level 2 Harmony before we even got to level 2 Supremacy. I'm surprised. Some of the tech that we've been going down. You discovered Camp Cascade. Where is Camp Cascade? Oh, it's right there. Wow, it is close. I mean, I guess we could go destroy that. Build up a few units, go destroy that. Have the sub. I don't know how much it's going to cost us to go up here, but we might try for it. So we got the soldier. I do still need the alien preserves. Apparently this can all be constructed in land cities anyway. Let's start with this, because that still is for a quest that we have. And besides, these cities can do the production for naval units if we want them to. Our health is still very close. Not quite there. We'll pick up the dry dock. I'm just going to get some more production. Oh, that's right. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, so... I forgot about a lot of these things. So we can put points into these things. I think the first one's just upgrading them to tier 1, right? Yeah, that's just a basic upgrade. Doesn't really do anything. Oh, that's right. We can do the perks. Oh, I keep forgetting how this stuff works. This is pretty cool. 15% when attacking, 4 strength, plus 5 heal when not embarked, 4 strength. Let's go with this one. Feels pretty good. Maybe if we do anything, we'll probably do some attacking. Alright, and then we got the gunboat here. And let's get your upgrade. 20% against land units, 20% against sea units. Let's go for the sea units, I think. Patrol boat. 20% against naval melee, 20% against naval ranged, 20% against subs. It's actually a tough call. Let's go for the naval range. At least naval melee, if we go attack them, there's a little bit of a give and take, like they take some damage and we take some damage. Naval ranged, like, we want to get rid of those guys quickly because they can attack us without, you know, repercussions. And our rangers. I love that we can, like, when eventually we get down to some of these things are so cool. I like the hybrid ones. I mean, these are cool. Again, there's so much about this game that I love. Extra HP when not embarked, plus 3 strength, plus 6 range strength. Okay, those are common. The only difference would be either the HP when not embarked or the extra defense when defending against ranged. Let's go for the defense, I think. I don't know. It feels pretty good. Alright, research. What do we want to go for now? I don't know. There's the Gene Vault. All cities start with a free worker unit. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I think that's a wonder, isn't it? Do we have the wonders? Yeah, that's a wonder. Which I haven't really been thinking about building any of those just yet. I mean, I can grab this thing real quick, which at least allow our cities to move. I think just having that as an option would just have it in our back pocket, just in case we want to. Let's go ahead and research. It's only two turns, and then at least it's an option at that point. All right, here's our worker. Finish this up. I'll just buy out to this thing above us here. Pretty cheap, 45 energy. Not half bad. Reach over there and set us up a mine. Alright, marine here. For now, just swing up there and just cover that city. We're building a farm for now, I suppose. Sure, will be nice. Alright, our health is getting close to being under control. Once we get... Actually, we've gotten all the health things, haven't we? So we are still technically negative. I'll have to figure that one out. Alright, because I don't think we have much else that can help us with that. Let's get the trade depot. Getting a couple more trade routes up is probably a good idea. Probably should have done that over here as well. Kill one siege worm. I'd rather not, actually. If I can help it. Destroy camp cascade. Still have that one popping up. Alright. Everybody wants to trade with me. We're getting stuff pretty fast, though, so that'll help us grow our own stuff. We do want the alien preserve here still, I think, just to help get that. Alright, so all that's done. This one here will get us towards supremacy. Faraday Gyre? Gyre? Oh, extra energy from geothermal. Sure, why not? We have one geothermal now. We're about to get another one here soon, probably. Apparently they don't like our territory size. It doesn't feel like we have that much territory. Alright. Supplies and demands. The excess construction material and requisite temporary structure we used in the construction of the new recycler are now, thanks to the recycler, grant candidates for recycling. That's funny. We've received various requests for the resulting materials and need to establish precedents. Workers claim the materials will improve their operations, while the agricultural sector would like to use it as fertilizer. Extra worker speed or just extra food from recyclers. Eventually the worker speed is not going to matter as much, because eventually you just get everything improved and you don't need it anymore. The food will technically last effectively forever. Let's go for that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will, I don't know, keep trying to work towards our health stuff. I may see if there's another technology I can pick up that helps with health, and then see if we can get to a positive health level. Plus, I'll think about if we want to go after this camp cascade up here or not. So, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.